We're rolling.
We lit?
We're rolling.
Let's get it, baby.
I'm clumsy as shit today.
All right, man.
All right. Episode 11.
Bow, 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 bow. Gang, cow. Oh, no,
All right.
man.
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Fucking, just been cooling, man.
Yeah.
Yup, man. How you been? What's going on? First of all, yeah, what's going on, man? I like where you start to.
Yeah, that's to let everybody know that the episode just started.
Boom, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like official now. So, yeah, how you been, Shaun? What's going on with you, man?
Been all right. It's a busy weekend. Did a little shoot for. I work for this basketball team. They're called I Get Money. Teams just they got the.
You work for a basketball team? You a coach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I just I shoot for them.
You like an undercover coach, like hardball and shit, like
No.
Keanu Reeves and shit.
No, I wish I could play. Though, because like watching these guys, they're like crazy because they're like semi-pro. They're like watching them like play. It's like, you know what I mean? Like these guys are like just fucking dunking and shit. Like it's like kind of insane.
How old are they?
20s and 30s, I think.
Oh, okay, these grown ass men.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm thinking like you coaching like a little.
No, I'm not coaching anybody. I'm filming it. I'm just filming it. But that was fun to go to. So, you know, it's fun to just it's like cuz you're watching like a real basketball game basically cuz the guys are so fucking good, you know what I mean?
Right, okay. Yeah, no, the games like that be fire.
Yeah. So I got to do that. There'll be another one. There's like a big one coming up too, which if you want to check it out, I'll send you the info.
Okay.
Just come check it out. There's like they don't really pull a crowd, but like it's crazy because they're super talented, and they've smoked every team I've seen them play so far. Like, like 40, 50 point leads. Like,
damn.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, man. I played some basketball over the weekend.
Yeah.
And yeah, I ran 2 games, and I'm on the injured reserve list.
What happened?
Man, my fucking knee, like nothing even happened. Like this shit just started hurting out of nowhere. It just
gave out. I was like, no.
Yeah, man. Like in here, in between, I don't know what the fuck, man. So I had to ice my shit after 2 games, man.
Yeah. Huh. Did impact? Like, you know what I mean? Like hitting the ground and shit like that?
Probably, yeah. I don't know. Like I didn't fall. I didn't twist nothing.
It just gave up?
Yeah, I'm like, shit.
Damn.
I'm getting old, man.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. I mean, I got a little bit of that stuff going on. Like my shoulders are all fucked up from like just, I don't know, doing dumb shit at the gym and stuff like that. And I was like, I do like a little warm up where I'm doing like push-ups, and there was like a girl like near me because it was kind of crowded at the gym, and like I could feel it like starting to like fall out of place, or not fall out of place. It does this weird snap thing. And it feels awful.
Right.
But it was gonna do that, and I just remember I was doing a push up, and I had to do it like all weird, you know, or something like that. I started looking around to see who saw that, you know.
It's that old shit, man. Like, yeah, I gotta retrain my body.
Yeah.
To like be 21 again, man. But I think it's possible.
Really?
Yeah, if fucking Russell, what's the dude's name? Russell Simmons.
Yeah. What did he do?
He put his legs behind his.
What? See, doing like fucking whatever that shit is. You see that guy that he's like 60 and he's doing like all that stuff to like live forever. He's like trying to become immortal. He's a billionaire.
What's he doing?
Like every kind of like medical treatment like known to man. He kind of, I mean, I think he's like 60. He looks maybe younger, but he looks weird. Like it looks like his skin's been like kind of stretched, and like it looks like he just got like a chemical burn or something. But
Nah, Russell Simmons, he just he's just doing yoga and shit, like putting his legs behind his neck and shit.
He's just doing yoga. All right. Yeah, I believe in that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, all right, he's training his body how to be like 17 again.
That's not training to be 17. That's training to be functional at your age, is what that is.
No, I feel like I heard
You
And I
feel like it's
also
reversing
believe
the aging process?
I feel like it can make your body back childlike type shit.
I don't know about all that.
You know what
You
I
did
mean?
yoga, didn't you? Or you just did the videos, but
Yeah, like I was doing it for a little minute. Like that shit helped out a lot too. I need to start doing it again. That shit is a motherfucker. Yoga is hard.
it is hard. Yeah,
For
it's very
real.
hard.
Yoga ain't no fucking punk. And like you get into some of them positions like you want to cry and like whimper and shit a little bit.
Yeah, it's hard as hell, but I never felt like it was reversing aging. It felt more like it was like now I'm just able to do shit. You
Yeah.
know, like tie my shoes without like fucking running out of breath or like grunting to get down there or whatever. Like just that kind of stretching. Like I can do regular shit now.
Yeah. But like you could stretch it to like you could train it to do like even more like
Yeah, I
younger
never got to
shit.
that point. I never.
You could be younger within your body, Sean.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I don't know about all that though. How good did you get? Did you progress pretty far? Could you do like complicated, complex type shit? Or
Nah. I was out of shape already when I got there. So
Yeah.
like I was just able to get myself like
yeah,
to like nigga, you should at least be able to do this, nigga,
yeah.
type
That's
of deal.
the best I got was like being able to touch my toes, basically, like without
Okay, yeah.
like straight legged like that. Like that was about it. Which I need to get back into that too.
Yeah, man. Stretching
It's fucking
is good for you.
expensive. Like yoga's
Yoga?
like kind of expensive.
It is, but nah, you gotta do yoga. Shout out to yoga with Adrian. That's who I do yoga with.
Oh yeah,
On
yeah.
YouTube.
I got like online people, but I feel like classes force you to try a little harder. Like,
Yeah. But nah, yoga with Adrian, she is a great instructor. She tell you what to do, how to breathe through it. She got a little dusty ass dog and
Yeah.
shit named Benji. Can't stand when he get in the way, but it's like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
It's your dog. But yeah, nah, fucking yoga with Adrian. Shout out to you, girl, cause yeah, you changed my life
She got a pretty good series.
in so many ways. Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There's a dude that I used to watch, but I can't remember his name, but he was kind of like that. What I like is when they like explain things, so like what they're, like they'll give you like little hints. They're like, you should be feeling this in your hamstring.
Right, yeah,
You know
yeah, and that's
I mean?
what she do. Like,
Yeah.
you want to breathe through your whoop 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 when
Yeah.
you do the.
Your woo-woo. I fucking when I was in Utah, I was going to yoga like pretty regularly because it was free at Vasa, and there was a really really good yoga teacher there, and then she left, and she got replaced by this other lady that she just really wasn't my style because she didn't do that. She didn't do any of the stuff, and I think she was kind of a yoga teacher just because like it was a cool thing to be or something like that. Like she liked the attention. She liked everybody like paying attention to her. But I remember, what was she doing? We were doing like some like kind of like balancing pose type of thing, and it was one that's like easy for me to get into, so it's something that I had like practiced and gotten like okay at or whatever. And she instructed everybody. She went into the pose and like she held it for a couple seconds, then she like kind of like landed on her foot, and like kind of lost her balance, right?
Yeah, okay.
And then she went back into it, and then she kind of stopped like after, how kind of like it goes in like a cycle or whatever of like moves you do. She stopped after that cycle, and she kind of scolded us for some reason. And this is a class of like 20, 30 people, and she said, she looked right at me and she said, all right, yeah, we're going to do that again. And this time, if somebody fails, you don't have to judge them. Okay. And I was like,
What'd you do?
I didn't say anything. I was like, I think because just my position in like the class, I don't know, she thought I was like talking shit or something. And I was like, I'm definitely not talking shit because I suck at this. But yeah, I remember
Did you tell her that?
No, but it was crazy because she just singled me out and she was like, and this time we're not going to make fun of people.
Yeah, Sean.
We're not going to judge them.
You probably had some like judgy eyes.
I might have been.
That's funny as
I just
hell.
laughed at it for the one thing that I can do, like slightly better. Like,
Yeah, bitch, I got balance. That's funny, man. Yeah, no, yoga's good for the soul, man.
you get back into it?
Yeah, Yep.
Yeah,
I am,
I say
man.
that a lot. Maybe I will. Fucking weed and yoga is a great combination.
I fucking did yoga with a white girl that I was dating.
Like went to a class or at home?
Yeah, I went to a fucking hot yoga thing. I almost fucking died.
Yeah,
This bitch in there doing handstands and shit, like headstands and all kind of man.
yeah, that shit's crazy.
I had to fucking leave out of that goddamn room so many goddamn times.
Oh, really? How long was
Hell
it? How long
yeah.
was it?
It
Like,
was like an hour. I was like, fuck this shit, man. Bitch, you guys to kill me. I ain't never went back. She was like, yeah, the classes are, I don't give a fuck how much these motherfucking classes are, bitch. I ain't coming back.
yeah, I went to one of
Almost
them.
died, bitch. You trying to, you trying to
I just thought it started to get gross in there after a while. Like after like 20, 30 minutes, it's just like a stew of like people's fucking sweat and shit like that, you know? It's kind of,
yeah.
it's just like hot and it's getting stanky and shit like that.
Nah, for real. And then there was a whole bunch of little old ass white people in there and shit. Didn't nobody look good in that motherfucking shit, man. I'm like, man, this shit
Yeah.
is nasty and it's hot, and I'm finna fucking have a heart attack, nigga,
Yeah.
and a stroke at the same time, man. This shit was retarded. So yeah.
I don't know. What's on the board? What do you got on the board?
DDG. You heard about what's going on with him?
No.
You know who DDG is, right?
Who's that?
You don't. Fucking, he a rapper, and he, you know, Haley, and her sister who be like singing, the twins that be touring around with.
Wait, I know. Okay, I
Beyonce.
know what you're talking about. Yeah, I did. I saw this. Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
it's her
I
baby
saw a
dad
post
or
about
whatever.
it. Yeah.
And what was I gonna say? Like now, like they broken up, and she was already giving this nigga shit about the kid, and now she dropped allegations that he put her hands on her. He put his hands on her and shit, and so this shit pissed me off because this bitch remind me of my motherfucking baby mama.
Yeah.
So damn bad. Yes, bro.
I feel like that's the easiest allegation, right? Like you just say that, and then I got a crazy story about some shit that happened years ago. I used to work at a call center, and there was this girl, and she was not pretty. She was the opposite of pretty. She was hideous, right?
Okay.
She was very unpretty. Like I
Damn,
can't even
all right.
explain how unpretty she was. And there was this guy. I can't remember his name. Doesn't matter, anyways. I mean, I don't know. I'm not judging dudes, but he's like a normal dude. He's a handsome guy or whatever. But she would like she was like hitting on him constantly, like all day long. They sat near each other, and you could just tell. Like I mean, like I don't think he would go that low, right?
Okay.
And then she wouldn't leave him alone, and then finally he agreed to like watch a movie with her or something like that. I think just trying to be nice or something. And went watched movie, and then just left as soon as he could. And then I guess she was trying to get him to like sleep with her while they were together or whatever. He didn't, so she said he raped her, and he fucking went to prison. And it was crazy because everybody at the place that I worked was like, we know you're lying, because she continued to work there. Like, we know you're, like, if you saw the girl, you'd be like, yeah, like she's lying.
Right,
like,
right. Because
like
you would have
how-
gave it
like,
up, bitch.
Yeah. But
Hell nah.
he was in there for I think 2 years, and then they finally I don't know how, I don't know anything about the court case or whatever, but I know he got back out, and he sued like the city of Glendale, like the police, like for like millions of dollars, or
Right,
some shit
hell
like
yeah.
that. But I don't know.
Did he
like,
win?
Yeah, he did
Hell
win.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Which it's nice to see like justice actually like happen once in a while,
Hell yeah, man.
But that shit was so great because we were working, like I was saying, like there. I was there. I worked at that place for 5 years, and for like a couple of them, like for 2 years, we'd talk about the guy. The girl's still working there, and we'd be like, "Yeah, that dude's still in prison. Like he's still fucking," and you're just going to work every day, just thinking about that. But that shit's
Damn.
crazy. But anyway, so that's what I'm saying about what your story is like. Women just be
Yeah,
getting
man.
away with stuff like that.
Yeah, my fucking baby mom, she was able to hide her address and shit, all due to a motherfucking old ass DV case. And it wasn't even like, I didn't even do shit. Like, this bitch is violent. Shit,
Wait,
yo.
hang on. Did you guys start over? She's able to hide her address?
Yes, bro. Like currently now, she's able to hide her address because of a old ass DV case that I caught when my daughter was 1, or
Okay.
she wasn't
All
even
right.
1.
All right.
She was just born around this time when I caught this case, and fucking my daughter's 13 now,
Yeah.
type of deal, and she was able to hide her address. Like she brought up that shit. I'm like, yo, I ain't been with this bitch. And like if you look at the case, I ain't put my fucking hands on this bitch. I took her phone because this bitch was trying to like record me angry and shit.
She was collecting evidence.
Don't you ever show my bad side to the cops. So yeah, I took her phone and ran off with it. While I'm running, like this, we stayed in like some apartments where like you can smell everybody cooking type of deal.
Yeah.
And so like while we're running, or while I'm running, she's chasing me, but like while she's chasing me, she's banging on people's doors and shit, like screaming,
shit, yeah.
"Help! Help!" and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So fucking some white guy came out. Like I get in my car, and they say, you know, some white dude, he get to my car like, dude, I don't know what's going on, man, but whatever's going on, like, man, just stop it. I was like, what the fuck?
Did he try to like grab you or something like that, or you just?
No, he just came because I'm already in my car now.
Yeah.
Now he's at my my passenger side window,
Okay.
type of deal. And so yeah, he's like, man, I don't know what's going on, man, but whatever it is, man, just stop it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Let's fuck you up, man. No, I just threw her phone out the car because it was locked. I could get in there to delete shit anyway and shit. I was like, man, fuck this shit. But yeah, that's how I caught the fucking case.
Damn.
And shit.
That was the last communication you had with her?
Yeah, that was when like we broke up. That was around the time we broke up, and we ain't been back together since. That was like when my daughter was like a few months old, type of deal.
Okay.
And so she used that shit
Yeah.
all the way like 10, 12 years later.
So you've had no contact with them at all?
No, I've like had contact with him and shit, but like we ain't been together and like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like ain't been no opportunity for it to be no like more domestic
Yeah.
fighting shit. Like, yo, we ain't been together. Like, what the fuck I want to fight with you for? Like, kind of thing. And so, but like she swears and to the judge that like I'm some crazy motherfucker that
How long
needs
does that
to.
last? I mean, do you have contact with your daughter?
I don't know. Yeah, kinda. Like,
Kinda, but,
yeah,
yeah.
that shit is. So yeah, no, I had this shit on the board too, but
Roll right into it. Yeah.
right, you know what I mean? Fucking So I put in some motions and shit to like reveal the fucking address so I know where the fuck my daughter's at. Fucking adjust my child support so I can go to Columbia and never mind. And then I put in a motion for rearranging like custody time and shit. And so right now we got to do a fucking I just got the order back. I got to do a fucking what is it called? Mediation and shit.
Do you guys like sit down and
I guess so, man.
figure out the?
Now I gotta watch how I
specifics?
talk on here and shit. You know, Your Honor, you got a podcast where you pissing on bitches and shit.
Everything we say here is it's just for fun. It's all made up stuff. None of it's real.
Fuck her, man. That's what got me so hot about DDG, because I know what he going through, man. Shit, man. Just lame ass, vindictive ass bullshit, bro. For real. And I heard that she's filing for sole custody and shit. Same shit as my baby mom and shit.
Yeah.
Like, she took my daughter to fucking Sacramento and shit.
Damn.
Without me or the courts knowing. And it was in the middle of a custody dispute. Like, this shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what the motivation behind something like that would. I guess I know, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right, like why
yeah.
go that low?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I get like you hurt. Like,
Yeah.
and you upset about how things ended, but like, damn, like you
I
got to.
don't know if that helps the kid. You know.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So. That's
So
what they should be thinking about.
fuck her, man.
Oh,
anyway.
this podcast is for the kids.
Yeah. For the kids, man. What else is up there, man?
Everything I put up there was stupid, but we can talk about it. One, did you see the boat crash into the Brooklyn Bridge?
I did.
The pirate boat?
Who the fuck
pirate
was driving that?
I don't know, but it was like, as I watched it, it just got like more and more confusing because it was like, oh, there's a boat, and then it's going to crash into the bridge. And then you're like, is it like a pirate ship? And then it gets closer, and there's like a bunch of pirates running around on it.
I'm hitting. Land ho, behold.
That's was because at first, if it was like a ship that just kind of started floating away, but there's so many people were on it. Like, why didn't they stop
There's
it?
pirates on the ship.
Yeah, they were
But
wearing.
they dressed up as pirates.
They had like striped shirts on, like more like Disney pirates, like like, not like
little pussy pirates.
not like real pirates.
all right, not like some Jack. What the fuck was his name?
Jack Sparrow.
There it is.
Yeah, no, it definitely wasn't like that. It was
Oh.
they were doing something. I don't know. But
That's what I'm picturing, a bunch of niggas like that. Running around.
I don't know if that was better or worse. I mean, they were.
Fetch the balls! Land the hoe!
I think it kind of was like that. But then, if you saw how tall the boat was too, it was like, why were you even over
Yeah.
there? Like,
Who the fuck? What
Why-
clearance? Yo, like, I don't know, man. Driving through some bridges and shit, man, with like
Yeah.
U-Haul trucks and shit, man, be
oh yeah, that
kind of
makes you, like,
sketchy.
pay attention.
So
to that
why the
kind of shit.
fuck is
Yeah.
you driving under the Brooklyn Bridge?
I had so many questions. Like,
shit
why was
crazy,
there a
man.
pirate ship? What were they doing? Was this a show? Why didn't they know that they were going to crash into the bridge?
I didn't think.
Why did nobody stop it? Like,
I didn't notice it yet. I just knew it was like a Mexican ship. So it was a Mexican pirate. We got Mexican pirates.
I think it might have been because the name had like a Spanish name or something like.
Yeah, like Spanish colors. That's what I seen. Like Mexican
Oh
colors.
yeah, there was like a 50-foot Mexican flag. off the top.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah,
These niggas.
yeah.
There's Mexican pirates now. These niggas can't drive. God
Yeah,
damn
it just that even makes more questions. It's just such a confusing.
Who was
thing
these
to
niggas
see.
trying to take over? Whose boat was they trying to seize? It's crazy, man. No, that's shit.
I saw that. Do you see that car getting towed down the freeway? I don't know where it was, but I don't think it was out here. It was somebody chained. If you haven't seen it, you got to see the video because it's fucking hilarious. If you just look up like towed, what would you look up? Towed car on freeway or something like that.
Right. That's what I was gonna put in.
I don't know what was going on there either. Just as many questions too. Somebody commented and said, like, this is what it looks like when, like, the girlfriend finds you cheating or something like that. Because there was a dude in the car getting towed. Let me see. Does something come up? I think it's that top one.
This joint?
No. You were at something and then you. I think that's it. I think that's it right there.
Okay.
Yeah, look at that shit. Watch it, because when they get closer, you can see the guy in the car.
Somebody go to jail. I don't know if it's the tow truck dude or the nigga in the car.
Well, it's not even a tow truck. I think it's just like a truck.
Just on some bullshit.
Yeah, it's like somebody just pulled up and they chained it to the back of their car. Sound effects are fucking hilarious.
Hell nah. This nigga's just Yo, if y'all ain't seen this video, y'all need to go see this video. Right now, this shit is the stupidest shit in the fucking world. Hell nah.
But you can
Yeah,
kind of
that's-
see, you can kind of see him in like just pure fucking panic, like when they get next to him.
I couldn't see no closer. But
They don't get real close, but you can just tell by like his actions. Like, he's like,
yeah, this nigga scared as shit.
that would be so scary. That'd be so fucking scary. Plus, you know your car's getting fucked up the whole time. You know, like
Cause they had to do it like before he was in the car, and he must have got in the car, not knowing the shit
it
was
was probably
chained up.
going a little bit or something like that. Yeah.
And then they just snatched his. He was like, "What the fuck?"
and then got on the freeway. I don't know. I guess I don't know where it started, but I want this. I want the full story on that too. I had to find out by next week.
Nah, for real.
We'll have investigated these two things, so we know. What the
I
fuck
think
is
there's
going
news
on.
coverage on this shit. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up.
Houston freeways, a towing debacle that had fellow drivers trying to steer clear.
What are you doing, stupid?
I mean, it's the question we all have. What in the world is he doing? The unbelievable video was captured on the North Loop near Ella. ABC 13's Jessica Willie is live after talking to those eyewitnesses.
So, Jessica, what exactly did they tell you?
Yeah,
That
what
nigga was
were
being
they
dragged.
thinking is what comes to mind. It appears these two people were trying to tow a car after some kind of wheel or tire issue. Well, it just got worse, leaving drivers dodging disaster. Stop! From afar, David Chides and his co-worker weren't sure what was happening, but they knew it wasn't good.
Just gonna hit that door.
Blue convertible fishtailing out of control. It's not the craziest thing Chides has seen on Houston's roads.
Well, I seen car
I was
wrecks in
surprised,
Houston. You know, I
like
seen
more people on the
fight
freeway
with
didn't
one another.
like
This time,
get the
he
fuck
had his
off.
camera
You know,
ready.
see how there's still cars like next to him. I would have
As generator
gotten as far away as
delivery men,
possible. Like if that car let loose, you know what I mean? It's
he and
coming
his
right at you.
co-workers
Like
spend most
This some Hollywood John Wick shit.
Yeah.
It's like John Wick driving the car.
Yeah.
They saw the
Torture
commotion.
somebody. Okay. Okay.
I'll tell you where she is.
The SUV was towing the sedan with a chain. At highway speed, it just got more reckless.
Hell no.
Chides says what's hard to see is that there's a man in the driver's seat in the car, a woman behind the wheel in the SUV, and she was laughing, he says.
Oh,
yeah.
shit, it's the
That's-
females?
Yeah,
That was
she's
very dangerous.
she's getting some kind of
And illegal. At the very
redemption.
least, an officer tells ABC 13 a violation for failing to maintain a single lane of traffic. No one was hurt, but it appears the car suffered even more damage. The man inside certainly got a scare. Chides isn't a roadway safety expert, but this, he says, seems obvious.
Call a wrecker or call someone for help. Make a complete stop, but don't go backwards on the freeway.
Jessica Willie, ABC
Don't go
13.
backwards. He's blaming him. Hell nah.
dumbass.
He blamed him for getting dragged. That's backwards and shit. That's stupid. Don't go backwards on the freeway, man.
Yeah,
Hit your
that's-
brakes and shit. That nigga getting
Dumb shit.
that nigga getting dragged by a big ass truck. That little ass car.
Just in fear, dude's just freaking out.
And you can hear he's hitting the brakes. You can hear that. Hell no, man. Yeah, no, that's stupid.
Yeah, I want to find out what happened there too.
Yeah, no, that
That's
bitch
on the
gotta go
list.
to jail, man. I gotta figure out what race that is. Shit.
What race they were?
Yeah.
All right. What's your guess? What's your top guess?
Top guess. I'm gonna go. Cause like that's some like black girl energy and shit, but that's like really like white girl balls though. Like I don't know.
I couldn't see a white girl doing it.
Nah.
She'd have to be like very crazy, I think.
I can see some white girls doing some crazy.
I could see an Asian girl getting crazy like that.
I was thinking Asian too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's you put down in the comments what y'all think.
Guess the race.
Guess the race. Who the fuck was behind that wheel and shit, man. But all right. What else, man?
The only other thing I had was that big ass fucking tornado yesterday.
Yeah, that shit was ripping through shit, right?
Yeah. Did you see there was a fucking, because I saw a bunch of just regular clips from like the people driving by and like, outside their house and stuff like that. And it was super big, super crazy looking. There's somebody recorded it from a plane that was landing and it was like right there.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, that shit looked pretty fucking frightening.
Do we get tornadoes out here?
That was out here. That was that was in Bennett. You could see it from DIA. You could see it from the airport. That's the one I'm talking about. The big ass one that was out here.
Okay. Cause I thought there was another tornado in some like that tore up like a whole city.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. I think you're right. There was one that went through like St. Louis.
St. Louis,
or something.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, I thought that's what you was talking about, but
no, this one
okay.
was in.
There's a big ass one out here.
I think they said it was like an F3 or something. So
F-150.
Yeah.
Hell nah. I ain't seen a
Yeah. No, that's yeah.
F-33 since 86.
No, it was big though. I mean, that's just kind of scary too, because like, I just got back from a flight, so I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know how you hear about plane crashes, and then you're like, fuck, I got to get on a plane or something like that. So
Yeah.
I was just happy that like my flight was back. I'm not getting on a flight soon, but my mom's getting on a flight on Wednesday, and she's scared of like thunderstorms. Like, so I was like trying everything I could to like make sure she didn't see that story, because her ass wouldn't be getting on a fucking airplane. So,
No, I feel it. Yeah, I had a homegirl. She was stuck in Utah and shit because I guess the tornado out here. I thought it was just like tornado warnings. I didn't know one accumulated
yeah, no, it was big as hell.
in this bitch. Mm-hmm. Did it fuck some shit up?
I don't think so, because I think it was just out out east, like
In cornfields and shit.
yeah, there ain't really nothing out there.
Probably fucked some livestock up though.
Yeah, maybe.
Cows is
Yeah,
damn.
fuck some cows up.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to the farmers.
Could you imagine what that would feel like? I've seen videos of like cows flying around and stuff like that in a tornado. Like, could you
For real?
imagine what the fuck that would feel like? Yeah,
Being
just, like,
swept in that bitch.
Yeah.
That shit is such.
flying around.
And you getting like hit by like all kind of debris
All the shit, yeah,
and
the,
shit.
the little like the dust and like the pebbles and shit are just like bullets. Like,
Damn. That shit is real. Cows really be swept up in them shits?
90% sure I saw it. I mean, it'll
gotta see
pick
that
up
shit
cars
one
and
day.
shit. Why wouldn't it pick up a cow?
I know, right?
Yeah, it's like fucking
Yeah, it's crazy.
cats and dogs and shit.
I wonder if they got a video.
Of the tornado recently, or of a cow in
Nah,
one?
just a cow in tornado.
I think I think I saw it on like YouTube or something like that. But
Kansas tornado sucks up cows. Let me see. Flying cow. Oh shit. Damn. That nigga was high as hell too. That gotta be some terrifying ass shit.
it was still like its feet were still down, right? Which is just, I don't know why, that's just, it seems like the funniest way to spin around in a tornado. It's just the normal way that you would stand, but you're just flying around. Damn, that's fucking crazy. But yeah,
That's
see, so
stupid.
it happens, right?
Huh?
It happens.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Tornadoes is a motherfucking. Nature's crazy.
Would you ever be a storm chaser?
Fuck no.
I'm so fucking uncomfortable. Hang on, I gotta move all my clothes. I'm getting like, I don't know what was going on. I was sinking into the couch, and all my clothes were getting tied up.
All right, man. You're going to adjust. I'm gonna move on.
All right, yeah, move on.
You were having with Tory Lanez?
Yeah,
This dude, man, is fucking getting stabbed up in jail and
like
shit,
14
man.
times or something like that.
That shit is crazy.
Do you know why?
Nah, it's
Neither
just
do I. I was hoping you knew.
Fucking, I've been watching some little inside little clips and shit or whatever, little videos and shit. And like, I seen this one video of a Mexican talking about how he was with the Mexican. He was like, man, I'm finna get Tory, man. And then he was like, why? And I forgot what he said, the reason why it was.
For like prison notoriety or something, like to be like.
Right. Oh, I think he said because I told that fool like I don't play like that or some shit like they had some like I think it was some internal shit or some shit.
Just like
Some
little
personal.
argument type of thing or something.
And like Tory was like beefing with the wrong motherfucker type of deal. Like
Oh damn.
probably got smart with the wrong motherfucker in there kind of thing. And so cause you know it could pop off just off some shit like that, like nigga, who you talking to type shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So
But that seemed like, yeah, like, I mean, a fight, I can understand a fight, but like being stabbed that many times, like, is like you know, they're trying to like send a message or whatever, you know, like they're trying to like prove a point or something. I don't know.
yeah, nah, the nigga's already in there for life for killing a 13-year-old, so he
Oh,
don't
is he?
got shit.
Oh,
yeah.
so he's just finding
Like-
things to keep him busy.
type of deal. Like you got that on his jacket now, type of deal. Like I don't know, man. That shit is crazy, man. And then I'm hearing that like the mother Tory innocent all along and shit. So like, let me find out that this nigga innocent and he going to jail. Like he ain't giving up certain people or saying certain shit.
Yeah.
And he's going in there risking his damn life. Like nigga, come on, bro. All that street shit. That's niggas be too thug nowadays, man. I can't do it.
Yeah, I got the feeling that the story wasn't what we were being told. That I don't know if he was innocent or not. I can't really predict that, but I don't know. It just seems like he's got too many things going on, too many opportunities. He's in too good of a position to, you know, really compromise that. But people do dumb things all the time. So
Right. I seen a little video with what's that gay podcast dude who's super popular? He's like a media guy,
I don't know.
super gay, super famous.
I don't know.
He's black, light skinned. I don't know, but he was reading a text message that him and Tory had between each other. That was like basically like Tory was like saying like, "Yo, I took the rap for Kelsey. Whoop whoop. I ain't want to throw them in jail." He's like, "I ain't have my mom, so I ain't want to take somebody else's mom away from them." Whoop whoop whoop. And so he took basically like, yeah. So that's the story that's going out, man.
Yeah, I saw some of that.
You saw that?
I just
Jason
like
Lee, there it is.
the headline, but I didn't read the story or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
I just saw like the little.
Shout out to Jason Lee. Your gay ass. What else? Oh man. I almost didn't know what I wrote on the board. I was like, Rob Pussy.
I could barely
pussy
see it
out.
from over here.
I thought to say Rob Pussy out, but it's Rob passed out. I'm like, where
Yeah,
Rob
what
at?
happened? What
I was like, where Rob have his pussy? He but nah. Anyway, nah. So yeah, he wanted me to tell the story. Shit, it's a retarded ass, funny ass story, man. So I got a homeboy named Robert, right? Robert Irvin. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my dog. Y'all go follow him, Robert Irvin. And he got a character that he played, Uncle Bob and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And I showed you him, right?
Yeah.
And so he from Chicago and shit originally. So I don't know how I came across this dude live or videos, but I just came across the dude just on the humbug on social media and seen him acting out the Uncle Bob dude, and I was like, damn, this nigga funny.
Yeah.
And so ended up reaching out to him and shit to do a comedy show out here. It nigga ended up being cool as hell. What happened? I ended up getting him out here. I paid for his flight out here. Let him chill at my crib and shit. And I don't think I was able to pay him, but I was like, look, nigga, I got a show out here for you. Nigga, I'll get you out here. Nigga, I was like, nigga, I'll pay for your flight. And nigga, you could post up at my crib and nigga, I got a show for you in Denver. Type of deal. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's the most I can do type of deal. And you know, on your comedy grind, like that's shit like you kind of look for to just kind of get that look. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Good opportunity.
You know what I'm saying? And so boom. He come out here and it's my other homeboy's birthday and shit. So my other homeboy, he buying shots for himself.
Yeah.
And for us too. And like, but like more so for him because it's his birthday and shit. I don't really drink like that.
Yeah.
Especially straight liquor. Hell no. And so, cause I like to smoke more and like I don't like when liquor and weed clash and shit. And then that shit like So I choose one or the other and I choose weed. So anyway, he buying hella drinks. Like we go to like 3 clubs and shit. And so the first club we ordered some drinks and shit. Second club. He ordered another round of drinks. And now I start backing out and shit.
Yeah.
But the other homeboy from Chicago, he's still drinking and shit with this nigga.
Free drinks. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He like, man, this is one hell of a trip. And so, the last spot we ended up, we went to the strip club, PT's on Evans and shit. Mm-hmm. And so, I don't know if you've been up there late night.
I haven't been there in
the
a really long
upstairs.
time, but yeah.
Yeah,
Upstairs,
yep. And you know how the upstairs, like they got the male strippers, like on the other end, like kind of by the bathrooms.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, so boom, keep that in mind real quick. So we in PTs, he buying more rounds in there and shit. I'm already backed out from the previous club and shit. This nigga still drinking and shit. So and we in there smoking heavy and shit too, cause like. That's one thing I loved about PTs. I think I said it on the other episode. It's where you can go in there and smoke weed and listen to some fire music and shit, and you got titties and ass shaking and shit. It'd be a cool little vibe and shit. And I'm in there with a whole bunch of partners and shit. Like we in there smoking, blunts is going mad crazy in the club and shit. And so now he's smoking hella blunts too and shit. Like hella blunts is coming to this nigga and shit. And next thing you know, he like I think we was standing next to each other at first. And he was like, yo, bro, I'm going to the bathroom. I was like, all right. And I was like, yeah, it's right over there. He was like, all right, bet. He was like, I'll be right back. I was like, bet. So next thing you know, like 20 minutes went by. And shit. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck this nigga at? And shit, man. This nigga been gone for a long ass time. And so I was trying to look for this nigga, and next thing you know, like somehow I must have moved within that time, but now like he on this side and I'm on this side, and I like see him. I'm like, okay, he good. So I give him the thumbs up, like, yo, you good? And shit, this nigga give me a thumbs down. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happened, man. So boom, we kicking it and shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga was gone for a long time. So boom, the club in. We get back to my spot. I'm like, nigga, where the fuck was you? This shit that whole time and shit. He was like, nigga. He was like, nigga, the stupidest shit happened, bro. He was like, nigga, on the way to the bathroom, bro. He's like, nigga, I don't know what it is. He's like, I don't know if it's the elevation or what. He's like, but nigga, I passed out, nigga.
Yeah, the strip club?
Yeah.
It's like the worst place.
Yeah.
Just on the floor? Or like did he hit?
Yeah, on the floor, I guess.
Damn.
So he passed out on the floor and shit. And so I was like, damn, nigga, like, was you good? He was like, yeah, I was good. He was like, He's like, some of the little dancers and the little bartender ladies and shit, they helped me up. And he's like, but when they helped me up and put me on the couch, he said, I looked to my left and there's a nigga dancing. He said he started to panic again. Like, he said he started telling the waitresses, like, nah. He's like, y'all got me in the wrong part.
Is that what they picked him up and they put him in that section? That's fucking funny.
Oh, shit. He's like, y'all gotta move me somewhere else. Oh, shit. I was dying. He said, then he tried to ask for water. He said the bitch tried to charge him for some water. He's like, bitch, I'm about to die. And you would charge me for some water. Yo, my nigga, boy, my nigga had a time out here, man. But shout out to my nigga Rob, man, Robert Irvin.
Did y'all keep hanging out for a while?
And
Or it was time to go after that, right?
Yeah, it was time to go after that. Yeah,
Okay.
by then, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get the full scoop till we got back to the house and shit. I was like, nigga, where was you?
Well, because
Like, why
you
was
said
gone?
you saw him and you did the thumbs up, thumbs down thing. It sounded like he was still hanging out or something like that.
Nah, he was back like in the group and shit. But like, we on like different ends of the group now,
Okay.
type of deal. And so I'm like, you good? He was like, nah. Like, you don't know what the fuck I just went through. It's just.
Man, I'm surprised they didn't kick him out or something like that. But I guess it's good they didn't.
Yeah, he was like, I'm
Tried
glad.
to sell him a drink after picking him up off the floor. Damn, PT's cold.
He was like, man, I'm just glad this wasn't in Chicago. He was like, Chicago, they would have stumped me out and shit for no reason.
Yeah.
He's like, they would have stomped me out and checked my pockets. Just for passing out in front of niggas. Oh, hell nah. That shit is stupid as hell, man. But yeah, nah, you wanted me to tell that story and shit. So yeah, man. Shout out to my nigga Robert, man. My nigga is funny too, bro. He a comedian too.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I told that part. But
Yeah, I mean, that was the way he was out here, right?
yeah. But yeah, he in LA now. But yeah, man, go follow Robert Irvin, man.
How was the rest of
my
his
dog.
trip? Or was it just that and then he had to get back on a plane and leave?
Yeah, nah, I think the next day was the show. And so we did the show, and then I think
Just fucking hungover as fuck? Like,
type of deal, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember. Everything went cool after that. But yeah, that night, though,
Yeah.
was wild for that nigga. He said he looked to the right. He was like, nigga. In the G-strings. And dancing over him. He's like, y'all gotta get me out of here. That nigga told me, he told me he thought he died and went to hell.
That's the first thing he saw when he came back. When he woke up.
I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry. Whatever. Please forgive me. Oh, my God. Oh, that is funny as hell, man. Oh, man, shout out to Rod, though. But, yeah, man. What else is up there?
I think we hit a lot of it.
Yeah. Where we at on time? I feel like we've been here a long ass time, but I feel like we still got a longer ass time.
No, we only got like 10 minutes.
I was.
So, yeah, we can talk about I don't know.
Alright.
Whatever's coming up or whatever.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else went on this weekend. Oh, I covered one of Anthony's comedy shows. That was tough. That was real tough. They got to get better at promoting stuff.
Anthony, who? Oh,
The guy that I had you meet.
Yeah.
That was nobody showed up.
for real?
Yeah, it was bad. There was
Damn.
like it's too bad too because there was actually some pretty good jokes going on and stuff like that. But I was just like, oh man, this just ain't the place. I think the venue's just not it, so we got to move it. But
Fucking this goddamn. I don't know why I got this massage gun out. Shit right now. Shit.
hey, you got-
I'm just now noticing that shit and shit. Motherfuckers going.
yeah, say that we should have took out, and then the plant we could have put back in.
Yeah, I should have put the plant. Right. Anyway, this athletic shit, man. I told you I fucked up my knee and shit, man. I've been trying to,
Trying to
get my
repair.
recovery on. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, still doing the sauna.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still do that shit. I ain't done the cold tub in a minute. I gotta drain that shit. It's just water sitting in there.
How do you drain it from there? Do you just
So-
got buckets and then like come dump it out?
Nope. I got a mechanism, a little
Like a
vacuum.
pump?
Yeah, a little pump.
Oh, and you can just send it to the sink. Mm-hmm. All right, because I was thinking about that. That just seems like. Do you have to change the water every time you use it?
Nah, I just change it like every couple months.
Every couple months.
I don't get in it though, to be honest.
All right.
So it's just like it's not even really. It's probably dirty and shit. Cause like I used to do like when I first did it, I was doing like face plunges and shit. And this way before the black dude with the ice.
Oh yeah,
Shit, yeah.
With the sparkling water and all that. Yeah.
I just seen like how like refreshing and like how much that shit woke me up when I did it one time.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, like I kind of like this, but then it started losing this like coldness and shit, and I didn't want to go get more ice and shit. And
So it wasn't really.
so I
it
kind of
seems
stopped.
like a thing, like a hard thing to maintain, because it's like a giant tub of fucking water. So
Yeah.
it could, like very easily like just spill all over or something.
Sometimes, yeah, if you overfill it, you got to know the right level to
And
fill
you,
that
get
bitch.
in it and it just
Yeah,
like
that's-
overflows and
I've done
dumps
that
out.
stupid
Yeah.
shit. Yep. Then you got to dump out some more water and get it to the right level.
Yeah, I got to get me one of those.
You would think I would get a Sharpie and put a line.
You just find out every time.
Yeah, every time I just guess and shit with my dumb ass. Stupid.
Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I would use that very much. I mean, I'd like to, but I think I'm more on like have one of them tubs in like the yard or something like that. You
Yeah,
know,
like-
just for simplicity.
No, for
I
real.
don't have a yard though, so
I need to get back into it, man. That shit really helped. That shit like gets the body fucking going, man.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You use it to wake up or you use it to like repair?
Repair.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That makes you feel better. How long you sit in it for?
Like 8 minutes.
Damn, that's a long ass time.
And I try to work on my breathing. If you can control your breathing in freezing cold water, you're a fucking samurai ninja.
Could you just jump in like the river in winter? Would that be
Yeah,
the same or
who the
no?
fuck wants to do that though, Sean?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess because you get out, you're, like,
dirty.
you're in your home.
Yeah, I got like fly shit.
All right. I was thinking. I don't know. Maybe there's an easy way, an easy solve there. I
My
don't
shit
know.
way fly. I got the boombox and shit while I do it. Shit. That's how I time it too. Like, that's how I get through it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I got to listen to some songs that I know and that are good as hell.
Yeah.
And like that, like I'll sing the songs in that bitch and shit.
Yeah. No, I get. That's how I run. Is
Yeah.
like I kind of run in like songs. So I gotta like know, and I gotta imagine like, stuff or whatever. So I don't realize that I'm running. Because then if I know it, then I just think about
Stopping.
my feet hurt, my legs hurt, I'm tired, I hate this. Yeah. So
Yo,
you just gotta fucking imagine some shit.
it's all
Just
up
get out
here,
of there.
man.
Yeah.
A lot of shit is mental.
I
A
believe it.
lot of reason I be in my own way. It's because of mental shit.
I believe it. All right, I think we're right at the end.
We're there?
Yeah,
did it?
I think we're there. We're there. I don't get anything to like really pitch or throw out there or anything like that. I mean, trying to think if there was something going on this weekend, then I'd say it. But I think I was planning on leaving this weekend. So
Yeah. Should we tell them about what we got cooking, or should we just let that just come out when it comes out, and then we tell them about it, so we don't jinx it?
The new idea?
Yeah.
From like last week? Oh no, we'll save it. We'll save
Yo.
it. Yeah.
All right,
'Cause
cool.
I think we'll just get that done. All right. Cool.
So that was
Good
it.
episode. That's it.
Did it.
Episode
Episode
11.
11.
Peace out, y'all.
We out.